Morgan Ciprès. Morgan Ciprès, born 24 April 1991, is a French former competitive pair skater. With partner Vanessa James, he is the 2019 European champion, the 2018 world bronze medalist, the 2017 European bronze medalist, the 2018 Grand Prix Final champion, and a six-time French national champion. They have also won medals in Grand Prix and Challenger Series competitions. James and Ciprès represented France at the 2014 and 2018 Winter Olympics. Early career. Ciprès began learning to skate in 1995. He initially competed in single skating, debuting on the ISU Junior Grand Prix in 2004. An adductor muscle injury caused him to miss the 2007-8 season. He placed 13th at the 2010 World Junior Championships. Pair skating career. In September 2010, Ciprès teamed up with Vanessa James to compete in pair skating. They made no competitive appearances in their first season as Ciprès learned pairs elements. 8 years later, James recalled the beginning of her partnership. "I remember our 3-day trial, and it was so fun. He was so funny, because he had never done pairs before, so he was really nervous and saying oh my gosh, every time he threw me. I knew that we were going to be good friends." 2011-2012 season. James/Ciprès made their competitive debut in late September 2011, finishing 5th at the 2011 Andrzej Nepela Memorial. After placing 5th at the 2011 Coupe de Nice, the pair finished 8th at their first Grand Prix together, the 2011 Trophy Eric Bompard. At the 2012 French Championships, they ranked first in the short program and second in the free skate, with a total score 8.92 points lower than Daria Popova/Bruno Massot. James/Ciprès received the silver medal. Finishing 6th overall, James/Ciprès were the best French pair, outscoring Popova/Massot by almost 12 points at the 2012 European Championships in Sheffield, England. They were granted France's lone spot in pairs at the 2012 World Championships in Nice, France. In Nice, the two qualified to the final segment and finished 16th overall. 2012-2013 season. James/Ciprès won the bronze medal at the 2012 Nebelhorn Trophy. It was their first international medal as a pair. Their 2012 Grand Prix assignments were Skate America, where they placed 4th, and the Trophy Eric Bompard, where they came in 6th. James/Ciprès won another international medal at the 2012 NRW Trophy and followed that with their first national title in December. In January, James/Ciprès came in 4th at the 2013 European Championships in Zagreb, Croatia, after taking gold at the 2013 International Challenge Cup. Due to their result in Canada, they qualified a spot for France in the pairs event at the Sochi Olympics. 2013-2014 season. Sochi Olympics. James/Ciprès were again assigned to Skate America and the Trophy Eric Bompard. Ciprès, however, underwent surgery after a wrist injury and had to avoid lifts for a period, causing the pair to withdraw from Skate America. They were able to compete at the Trophy Eric Bompard and placed 5th. The pair then successfully defended their national title. At the 2014 Europeans, James/Ciprès set personal best scores in both segments of the competition and came in 5th. They were named in the French team to the 2014 Winter Olympics in Sochi, where they placed 10th in the pairs event and 6th in the team event. 2014-2015 season. James/Ciprès finished 4th at the 2014 CS Nebelhorn Trophy and 5th at both of their Grand Prix assignments, the 2014 Skate Canada International and 2014 Trophy Eric Bompard. They then placed 5th at the 2015 European Championships in Stockholm and 9th at the 2015 World Championships in Shanghai. 2015-2016 season. First Grand Prix medal. James/Ciprès began their season with a bronze medal at the 2015 CS Nebelhorn Trophy. They placed second in the short program at the 2015 Trophy Eric Bompard before the event's cancellation due to the November 2015 Paris attacks. The ISU deemed those placements to be the final results, awarding James/Ciprès their first Grand Prix medal, silver. The pair finished fourth at the 2016 European Championships in Bratislava and 10th at the 2016 World Championships in Boston. At the end of the season, they concluded that they needed a major change if they were to continue competing. James said, "Either we improve or we stop." 2016-2017 season, European bronze medal. In June 2016, James/Ciprès relocated to Coral Springs, Florida, to be coached by John Zimmerman and Jeremy Barrett. After taking silver at the 2016 CS Autumn Classic International, the pair competed at two Grand Prix events. They finished fourth at the 2016 Skate America and won the bronze medal at the 2016 Trophy de France. In January 2017, James/Ciprès won the bronze medal at the European Championships in Ostrava, Czech Republic, becoming the first French pair in 14 years to medal at the event since 2003, when Sarah Abitbol/Stéphane Bernardis took silver. In March, James/Ciprès placed 10th in the short program, 6th in the free skate, and 8th overall at the 2017 World Championships in Helsinki, Finland. The following month, they competed as part of Team France at the 2017 World Team Trophy in Tokyo, Japan. Although their team finished 6th overall, the pair scored personal bests and placed first in both segments of the pairs event, ahead of Russia's Evgenia Tarasova/Vladimir Morozov. Reflecting on their progress as a team, James said, "Our main problem before was that we were two different people on the ice. We needed to change that and to increase the connection between the two of us." 2017-2018 season, Pyeongchang Olympics and World Bronze Medal. James/Ciprès began their season with gold at the 2017 CS Autumn Classic International. They then won medals at both of their Grand Prix assignments, taking bronze at the 2017 Skate Canada International and silver at the 2017 Internationaux de France. They finished as the first alternates for the Grand Prix final. At the 2018 European Championships in Moscow, the pair placed first in the short program, fourth in the free skate, and fourth overall, 0.1 shy of the podium. They received a small gold medal for their short program. James/Ciprès were named to France's delegation to the 2018 Winter Olympics, which took place in February in Pyeongchang, South Korea. During the team event, they placed 6th in their segment and Team France finished 10th. In the regular pairs event, they placed 6th in the short, 5th in the free, and 5th overall. In March, they became the first French pair since 2000 to stand on the world podium, winning the bronze medal at the 2018 World Championships in Milan, Italy. James, reflecting on the start of her partnership, remarked, "I'm so glad I made that choice because we are a really good team today. It's been bumpy but amazing with Morgan." 2018-2019 season. The duo's programs were both choreographed by ice dancers, with retired Olympic gold medalist Charlie White working on the free skate and fellow French Olympian Guillaume Cizeron developing the short program. James/Ciprès won gold at their first event of the season, the 2018 CS Autumn Classic International, and obtained their first victory at a Grand Prix event at 2018 Skate Canada International, setting a new world record in the free skate. James said that they gave so much emotion, and at the end, "It was just magic for us." In mid-November, they competed at the 2018 Internationaux de France, where they won their second Grand Prix gold medal of the season, albeit with a somewhat rockier performance in the short program that left them in third before winning the free skate. These results qualified them for the 2018-19 Grand Prix final, their first. Ciprès said, "It's the first time for us to win two Grand Prix in the season and to go to the Grand Prix final. We have a lot of work to do for these next 2 weeks." in fourth after the short program. In the final, they again set a world record to win the free skate and the gold medal. James expressed the hope that having this long program so solid and strong will just help when we have a good short program. I know we have to fight every time after our short program to make up the points, but feeling more free and not having to try to make a comeback, I think will just liberate us a little bit more. I am hoping. After winning after a first-place finish in the short program, ahead of Tarasova/Morozov, they won the free skate as well, taking the European pairs title, only the second French team to do so, and the first since André Joly and Pierre Brunet in 1932. James called the result a dream come true, while he called it a dream when we were children to be here one day, in March at the 2019 World Championships in Saitama. James/Ciprès placed a very unexpected seventh in the short program. After unusual mishaps, James had an uncharacteristic fall on her throw triple flip, while Ciprès doubled his planned triple toe loop. In the free program, they placed third and fifth overall. They finished off the top of podium for the first time of the season, but took a small bronze medal for the free program. At the end of their free program, James/Ciprès announced that they would continue to keep skating until they won the world title. To finish off the season, they competed at the 2019 World Team Trophy in Fukuoka, Japan, where they earned a new personal best in the free skate to earn first in the pairs event and fourth overall as a team. Hiatus, sexual abuse allegations, and retirement. Following the 2018-19 season, James/Ciprès were initially given two assignments on the 2019-20 Grand Prix circuit, the 2019 NHK Trophy, and 2019 Internationaux de France. At the same time, it was announced that James would be appearing on the revival of the Canadian CBC skating competition program, Battle of the Blades, in the fall of 2019, partnered with retired NHL player Brian McGrattan. James/Ciprès subsequently withdrew from their Grand Prix assignments, concluding it was unfeasible to do both. On 10 December 2019, USA Today journalist Christine Brennan reported that Ciprès was under investigation by the U.S. Center for Safe Sport for having sent a picture of his penis to a 13-year-old girl who was a student at their training center, and further that coaches Zimmerman, Sylvia Fontana, and Vinny Dispenza were accused of having known about this, and James/Ciprès would not compete again during the remainder of the season, and the allegations against Ciprès would subsequently factor into the scandals that forced the resignation of controversial FFSG chief Didier Gale-Haight in the spring of 2020. In July 2020, the FFSG's disciplinary committee declined to take action against Ciprès, claiming that it was not aware of the alleged victim's complaint and that there was a lack of objective elements, photographs, messages, letters that could establish proof of any offense. On 25 September 2020, it was announced that James would be returning to battle. 4 days later, the FFSG announced that James and Ciprès would both be retiring from competition. On 8 December 2020, the Florida State Attorney's Office filed a third-degree felony charge against Ciprès, which carries up to a 5-year prison sentence, and issued a warrant for his arrest. The investigation had been reopened in June. The U.S. Safe Sport investigation remains ongoing. Programs with James' singles career, competitive highlights, GP Grand Prix CS Challenger Series JGP Junior Grand Prix. Pairs with Vanessa James, men's singles, detailed results, small medals for short and free programs awarded only at ISU championships. At team events, medals awarded for team results only. With James' event cancelled due to the attacks in Paris.